Probably just have to get on YouTube and find them, and Hour of Power.
Roller skates, baby. Octopus, yes. Squid. Oh, I've never had octopus.
Big dog is going, I guess. Have you ever been to Have you ever been to Smith Mountain Lake? I used to go there like every year.
Yeah, like we wanted to go this year.
go work for them. Because I know you're studying civil engineering. And that's what they do. Do not go work for them.
¿Sí? ¿Quisiera tirar unas cuantas aquí a él?
Woo-wee. That would be fun to be on a boat.
Nope.
Oh, it's gonna come?
No. It already went under. Could we see it? No. But it went under. Well, hello, sunset lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie. We ended up with a great day today. No two sunsets out alike, right? Especially when they don't appear.
I gotta press the right button. There we go. No, sunset time is now finito.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna close the door.
And we get a wave or two out there, and we might even get a dolphin. Who knows?
What's on your mind?
Okay, tomorrow is National Cousins Day, and we have 3 in the chat usually every night, and they know who they are. National Amelia Earhart Day tomorrow, National Drive-Through Day, National Tell an Old Joke Day, and Pioneer Day. And today is Hot Enough for Ya, YA Day. Okay, National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, and Peanut Butter and Chocolate Day. And famous birthdays we have. 1936 is no other than your father, Albert Corwin, best American husband, dad, grampy, buyer, photographer, gardening, and we were married 53 years.
You forgot one thing on the list. Best friend.
Oh, that's true. That
Yep.
above all for,
Yep.
for all of us. And
He's a great dad, but he's his best friend at the same time. Yeah.
Exactly. And if anybody wants to know the secret of being married for 53 years, I say it's a sense of humor. That's what gets you through the ups and downs. The ups are easy. The downs are not so easy. Okay. In 1892, Haile Selassie, Emperor of the Ethiopian Empire from 1892 to 1975. And in 1961, Woody Harrelson, American actor on Cheers, he played Woody also.
He did a bunch of movies as well.
Okay, here comes the challenge.
It's not a challenge, his name is right there. Oh, for you to move it.
Yeah, for me to move it in one piece. It's starting to get destroyed.
Now, my dad was not on the Time magazine cover.
I put him there.
No, I'm just saying for domestic buyer. What does that mean for people who don't? I remember when I was younger, I'd ask them, what does domestic buyer mean?
It's household goods like sheets, towels, pillows, bedding,
Blankets,
all those
yeah,
kind of
everything.
things.
Yeah.
Dish towels.
And he was head of the Steigers region,
Towels.
which had a bunch of stores there in
They
Western
had 9
Massachusetts.
stores,
9 stores, yeah.
Exactly, a lot of them. Okay,
Happy birthday, Dad. We already sang to you.
yeah, we did. And also, I dipped in the archives for Woody Harrelson tonight. This is what people call caricatures, but when I do a caricature, I don't do it exactly very comic style. I do it somewhat realistic, but not totally realistic.
Woody Harrelson, no, he can be funny, and he can be serious, and he can do both at the same time, which is it's rather unique with his character. Yeah.
Right. And now we're going to history. Now, during 1777, during the American Revolution, the King of France, Louis XVI, agreed to supply the U.S. troops with munitions. I didn't realize that. France helped us during the American Revolution. In 1827, the first U.S. swimming school opens in Boston, Massachusetts. And in 1877, the first U.S. municipal railroad, the Cincinnati Southern, begins operations on this day in 1877. And in 2015, NASA's Kepler mission announces discovery of the most Earth-like planet yet. And they called it Kepler 452b, as in baby. And it was 1,400 light years from Earth. I guess we're not getting there tomorrow.
That'll be a hop, skip, and a jump.
Exactly. Now the quotes tonight are from Haile Selassie. And he said, Peace demands the united efforts of us all. Who can foresee what spark might ignite the fuse? And the last one is, a person who says, I have learned enough and will learn no further, should be considered as knowing nothing at all. That's for sure.
I don't think I ever heard anybody say that, but yeah, correct.
He must have heard it somewhere down
I believe
the line. And that brought to his attention. Okay, now our jokes tonight are for drive-thrus, which is tomorrow, I guess. Why do banks have drive-through windows?
I don't know. I mean, convenience is the answer.
Oh, I'll just do this one. So that the cars can meet their real owners. Now, what I was supposed to do, I was supposed to reverse this. I was going to give you some fun facts about drive-thrus, and you don't have to answer, and then I'll go to the questions.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm just reading these. Most people recite their order to themselves repeatedly until they get to the speaker or window. And another one was, last year, Burger King was the #1 drive-thru in the United States, followed by Kentucky Fried Chicken and White Castle. And another one, the average American spends $1,200 on drive-thru every year. And the first drive-thru opened in 1947, and the name of it was Red's Giant Hamburger in Springfield, Missouri. And McDonald's didn't have a drive-thru until 1975. And the early afternoon is the quickest and friendliest time to drive through. And Wendy's has the quickest service, and Chick-fil-A is the most accurate. Now I'll go back to questions here. Why don't gun stores have a drive-through?
Because it might turn into a shoot and run.
Actually, that's very close. The answer they gave was because then it would be a drive-by.
Drive-by shooting. Oh, disgusting. But factual, yeah.
Very factual. What happened after I finally started intermittent fasting and been doing all my eating within a window of time?
I can guess it, but I don't know.
Well, sad to say, that time has been at the McDonald's drive-thru window.
Drive-thru. I just didn't know what restaurants you were going to say.
Yeah, I know, I didn't either. What happened when I asked my grandpa why he put on his glasses to go get our dinner?
Well, so we could see the drive-thru thing, yeah. The menu's outside.
Yeah,
right?
well, he said it was because he was going to a contactless drive-thru.
Oh, man, that's good.
What happened?
Well, you say hi to the guy who takes the money or the girl, and then you get the food later. There's 2 windows at most of these joints.
Yeah, right. What happens when my car keeps doing that thing again?
Pass.
Well, then I always end up at the McDonald's drive-thru. Every time there's car trouble, they end up at the drive-thru. How do you know the...
I don't get the joke. Explain the joke. I don't get it.
Well, they said...
If you have car problems, you can't even get there.
What happens when my car keeps doing that thing again? We don't know what that thing
Oh, okay,
is.
that's the ambiguous part.
They just use that as
Oh,
an
okay,
excuse.
that's the ambiguity confused me.
Yeah, excuse to get into McDonald's. They blame the car.
We're doing that thing, driving, we're going to McDonald's.
Yeah. How do you know the economy is bad?
When the lines are short at McDonald's drive-thrus.
Well, it's when you pull into the McDonald's drive-thru and the person at the speaker asks, "Can you afford fries with that?"
Can you afford fries?
What happened when my wife phoned me and said the car won't start? Can you pick me up at the drive-thru McDonald's in town?
I have no idea.
Well, when I told her there isn't any drive-thru in town, she said, "There is now."
I don't get it.
Well, she phoned him and said the car wouldn't start. Can you pick her up at the drive-thru? And he said there isn't any drive-thru, and she said, "Well, there is now." She must have made it a drive-thru by going through the window.
Okay, that's the only thing I thought. That is silly.
Yeah.
Next.
That was silly.
Yeah, that's silly.
But
I thought that was Monty Python's.
Partially factual. People do drive through windows. You know that. Okay.
Not at McDonald's. I never heard that one.
Not at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Never heard that one. Whoops.
People do that like with banks back in the old days. Just smash through the front window and then pull your gun out, and then you can back up and get away before the police come.
Yeah, well, on that sad little note, in our gray skies, I guess they match. Okay, we want to thank everyone for sharing tonight's heavenly sunset wherever it is. And we know no two sunsets are the same. And so come back tomorrow night and see if the sun comes out tomorrow night here at the South Jetty live in Venice, Florida. And please subscribe and hit the like button.
And ring that notification bell on the right-hand side. Scroll up 1, 2, 3, and click all, because we do follow sunset times, which do change. Right now, we're kind of at the same time. I think tomorrow we're going to have a change.
Yeah, possibly.
We might be, it might be changing.
All right, and now
we'll let you know.
Now we're going with our outro called Running Around This Town that you wrote under Whittier. And I'll say good night, Blackie. Sweet dreams to everybody from Sunset Lady.
Hey, Sunset Lady, awesome show. I mean, look at you can see the crowd here. I know you like to call it a postage stamp, but there's at least 50 people out there. On the North Jetty, I see about 25. There's people in front of us everywhere. And so people are just enjoying the time of sunset. Sometimes it doesn't even matter about looking at the sun go down and looking for that green flash. It's just about the time of sunset, and you go walk off your dinner or something like that. I'll see you all tomorrow again, live from the South Jetty here in Venice for another Heavenly Sunset. Signing off for Sunset Lady, I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick saying ciao for now.